Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie.
It's Whiskey in the Van Wednesday. We're finally drinking some Michters. Well, I've been hearing about this bottle from so many people. Our friend Jason loves it. Our friend Levi loves it. Every time we do a video about rye, I hear, where's the Michters? Every time we do a list, where's the Michters? Well, I'll tell you, it's not super common where we're at, and it's pricey. It's $45-46. You've got a 84.8 proof rye whiskey, single barrel. I couldn't really tell you much about this thing other than low proof, kind of a high price, and I've never been excited to buy this bottle. I went to the store a couple weeks ago, had nothing else on my shopping list for the first time in a really long time. And this bottle was sitting there just glaring at me. I felt sort of personally attacked by this bottle. So this is the Michter's single barrel US 1 Kentucky straight rye whiskey, $45 or $46 and 84.8 proof. So everybody told me to try this bottle. Everybody's been on me about it. I didn't expect much. Spoiler alert, I love this stupid bottle, and I think we need to quickly do a tasting. We'll talk about the nose, the palate, and the finish. We'll talk value, and then we'll talk comparable bottles. Let's get right to it. I'm excited about this one.
Me too. Woo. That's got cookie dough written all over it.
It is wild. It is such a unique whiskey. And that's probably the word I'm going to use a lot during this review. It definitely has beautiful rye whiskey aroma. The rye grain is there. But there's something so sweet. It is cookie dough, cookie-ish, and that will follow throughout this tasting. I'm giving you spoiler alerts all throughout here, but I'm so excited about this whiskey. I really can't wait to get into it. Now, and same thing with the bugs here. They are just diving in. They just love this. And by the way, we are camped along a river here, so if you hear the rushing water, there's a little bit of a whitewater thing happening just a few feet that way, so it's a little noisy, but we're in a beautiful location. It's a great day to drink whiskey.
I'm ready. Want to get into it?
I do. A touch of spice, nice rye, cookie dough, maybe some raisins.
I'm always brushing them.
Yeah, let's get to it though. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't know why every time I drink something, I'm always surprised that I like it, but that was tasty. It almost had a little bit of a cinnamon-ness to it.
Absolutely. The first thing that I notice on this one is total sweetness. Yeah, it's total sweetness. There's amazing viscosity. It coats so well. And what did I say it was? 84 proof? 84.8 proof. It's got a little heat. It brings some warmth. But that cookie note continues to come through. To me, this is through and through. While the nose is more dough-like, this is more baked cookie. I think oatmeal, raisins, I'm thinking clove and cinnamon and brown sugar and all those wonderful things that would go into a well-baked oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah, man, those rye spices are really coming through, and those baking spices. So I guess it's not so much as the rye than the baking spices, but you can just taste all of those like oatmeal cookie flavors.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing that starts showing up on the nose the more you drink it down, and then starts to show up every time you breathe in and out on the finish, is butterscotch. It is like a butterscotch chip, oatmeal raisin cookie.
I'm in.
Right? There's so much complexity here. I did not expect much from this whiskey. I thought it was a trendy thing. People seem to go crazy for it. I've had the American whiskey. It didn't blow me away at all. So I didn't understand why are people getting so excited about this whiskey. We can't find the toasted barrel or the barrel strength or any of that stuff here. This is literally the only bottle that I find on the shelf regularly. Finally pulled the trigger on it, and I just keep coming back to that really delicious cookie thing. It's oatmeal, raisin, cookies with all those lovely baking spices and that delicious butterscotch chip finish. It's a tremendous glass of whiskey.
Yeah, the nose is very pleasing on this, but the taste on the palate, it is just dessert in a glass. Like
Completely.
it's just a nice dessert. It's not fudgy, it's not overly sweet. It's just like a really nice cookie.
Yeah.
Kind of, without the crumbs.
So let's talk value on this bottle. $45.95 is what I paid for it. And this bottle, when you're talking price, it's not going to compete with Old Forester Rye for $20 at 100 proof, Knob Creek at $35 for 100 proof, it's not really gonna beat a Sazerac at 30 bucks for 90 proof. And there are so many great ryes. Wild Turkey 101 rye is spectacular for $29 for a liter. So value-wise, this is not a budget rye whiskey at all. However, flavor-wise, what you get for that 45 bucks, I think it's a pretty decent value. It seems well put together. It is a single barrel, so I would have to assume that each barrel tastes a little bit different. So our tasting notes, you may not have as much butterscotch. Your cookie might be a little more raw. I don't know. But I think that this is a solid value and a good glass of whiskey. And for a comparable bottle, there's so many ryes out there. I suppose if you're going to spend 45 bucks, you're looking around Pikesville, 110 proof, 6 years aged. That bottle's just tremendous. And I don't know that this is a better bottle than that.
But they should both be in your shelf, maybe.
Kind of. Yeah, this one, I suppose I keep going back to, it's not a budget bottle, but it's still a decent value. And I think it's because of the uniqueness. This is a very unique whiskey that caught me completely off guard. I'm a huge fan of this.
There's something about Michter's that always kind of drew my attention. I don't know if it was like the cool label that they put on it or
it is one of the better colored corks, though.
Oh, yeah?
Usually, if you get a lot of dark colored corks. I like that sort of like light oak, maybe a teak. It's nice.
I really like it, and I really like the Strama whiskey, and I could see this staying on our shelf for a while. It's just really delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's unique enough that it deserves a spot. I wish it was just a little bit cheaper, because if I'm going to spend $45 on rye, I'm almost 100% of the time going to grab that Pikesville. However, like I keep saying, it's unique, it is delicious, it is tasty, and if you've never tried this, I think it's worth a shot.
And I just want to say right now that this nose is all butterscotch.
Yeah,
I mean,
it changes so much.
1,000% butterscotch.
Yeah.
Delicious. To sum it up, it's not really a budget bottle. We still find a lot of value in this, and I think it should go on your shelf.
Yeah, it'll be on our shelf for sure. And let us know, have you had Michters? Do you like Michters? What's your favorite Michters? This is, again, like I said, the only one that we can get.
Yeah.
Anyhow, you can stop asking us to put this on the show now. It's been on the show. I appreciate it. Thank you for driving me crazy about it. I'm glad that we got this bottle. It is very good. Let us know what you think about it. What's your favorite Michters? Join us on Patreon for exclusive live streams and bonus content. Check us out on Instagram @TheBourbonVan, and from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers.